From World News Headquarters, Holly Hill, Florida.
Welcome to Dougie's Astute Observations, Stories and Other Unimportant Crap.
Hi, Doug Graham here in Daytona Beach, Florida, home of the world's most famous beach. Well, that's a claim anyway. What I want to talk about today is the First Amendment of the Constitution of the United States. It is the First Amendment because it is the most important. It means you can criticize the government, tell people how you have been wronged, and say what you want unless it is slander, and that is a crime to make a false spoken statement damaging a person's reputation. So you don't want to do that. The operative word there is false or lie. If you tell the truth, then you're on solid ground. Almost every day, if you read magazines and newspapers, you see cartoons of the President of the United States, the Pope, Jesus, political figures, and anyone else that's public, like movie stars, people who have gotten in trouble in a crime or situation, become interested to the public and broadcast on national news. There's no law against this. But now, all at once, we find that a certain group of people are trying to limit our freedom by claiming we shouldn't be disparaging someone they hold holy, the Prophet Muhammad. Now, I just reminded you that Jesus, the Pope, the President, and everyone else in public life is for our game. But the Muslims think that saying anything about or printing anything about Muhammad is off the table. And not only that, but anyone doing so is under threat of death. This is not some idle threat. We've seen it played out internationally as well as right here in our own country. Now, these people can compare murder to someone drawing a cartoon or telling a joke. It shows just how deranged they have become. Salman Rushdie is still under the threat of death from writing a book, the Satanic Verses. This was years ago, and he still has to be very careful where he goes. The sentence from the Muslims remain in effect until it is carried out. But what brings to mind today is an article in a newspaper where Gary Trudeau, a cartoonist that draws political satire, Doonesbury, criticizes the magazine Charlie Hebdo, more or less claiming it was their own fault for writing cartoons that they got all shot up and killed over there. Mohammed, I think he's been Trudeau is being a spineless coward. But Trudeau wasn't the only one that seems to think the prophet is off limits. If fear is going to stifle First Amendment rights, then the First Amendment is meaningless. The Draw Muhammad event in Texas would have been a bloodbath if not for the promoter of the event hiring armed security. In this instance, it was off-duty police for protection, and protect is what that cop did. Killed the two heavily armed Muslims, bent on killing as many cartoonists and anyone else at the event. The way to get beyond this threat of death for someone writing or drawing anything criticizing Muhammad and the Muslim religion is have a national day of drawing, and everyone draw or write something not flattering, and maybe then good sense might prevail. I'm Doug Graham, and watch me again next Tuesday.
Tune in every Tuesday morning at 10 o'clock Eastern Time for more of Doug's Astute Observations, Stories and Other Unimportant Crap. Thanks for watching, and see Doug's Facebook wall at www.facebook.com/Graham. DOUGC